Okay, right now we're going to look at a really useful part of your calculator when you're dealing with those really big numbers like the speed of light, which is 300 million meters per second, or really small numbers, perhaps a millionth of a gram, which would be a billionth of a kilogram, and it's all to do with where to put the zeros. But your calculator can help you out with this, and if you're working with a Casio, the key area is the bottom line. In the bottom line you generally have 5 keys. There's the 0, the decimal point, the EXP button, or it may be the times 10 to the X, that's the button we're going to use, and then the ever trusty answer button for carrying on with a calculation, and the equals button of course for your final result. But it's that third button along, the EXP, or in some models the times 10 to the X, which is going to be really valuable. Because if you type in a number there, you can deal with those zeros very quickly. For example, if we have 1,000, that is the same as typing 1, then hitting your button, and 3. See, 3 zeros, that's why you type the 3. 1, EXP, 3. It's the same. Let's go back to that 300 million, the speed of light. Really fast, but it simply becomes 3. Let's assume you've got the other type of calculator now, so you're hitting the button times 10 to the X, and this time 8 zeros, so that's what it becomes. The most common mistake with this is to assume that you have to add a multiplication in here, or even a times 10 in here. You really don't. It is literally the first number, then your key button, then the number of zeros. Of course, if it's a very small number, 0.001, a thousandth, we do the same thing again, but this time it's 1 times 10 to the minus 3. 1, 2, 3 places beyond the decimal point. And that's going to be really valuable for you and really useful. Your calculator takes a lot of the work out of exponentials or powers of 10. You use it in maths, you're going to have to use it in physics as well, I'm afraid, because the numbers get very, very large or very, very small.